Hello and welcome back to part 3 of the ZeduHow tutorial series. Today we're talking about Slack and also how to set up your administrative team. So first of all, what is an administrative team? An administrative team is the people that volunteer to join your community, who are watching what is going on in the community, moderating it, administrating it, making sure that the users are following rules, making sure that the users are behaving, and also creating events. This is very important to keep a nice, clean, and fun community. Also helps out, especially if you're creating your community, that you don't always have to be there to make sure that everybody's following the rules. Another great thing is that when you have an admin team or administrative team or a moderating team or a community team, people feel valued, and those people like to help out other people. And it's especially great if you make events and to keep the community engaged, whether it's about gaming, whether it's about design, whether it's about art, whether it's about writing. Any event that you make, especially using these community tools, you want to have a team there to moderate it, to make sure that it's going well, to make sure people are behaving, and to make sure that everything is going okay. So first of all, how do we set up admins, and also how do we set up administrators to our platform? So if you didn't already, go ahead and invite some people to your community. The way we do this is like normally, just click on the invite people, and then just type in an email that you think that they will be using, like for example, this one, and after that, send out invitations. Make sure that they're not already in your community. I already added an account just to be able for this demonstration. So let me go and do that. So once you've invited your people, it's very important to click here where it says Zedu plus community, or what's the title of your community. And after that, go all the way down here where it says administration and click on manage members. Now, this is going to load up. Just give it a couple of seconds. And you're going to see here OMDS staff. And as you can see, it is a workspace admin already. And the good thing about this is that it shows when a user is active or when the user is aware, and it also can change to whatever type of positions. So for example, I'm just going to change him back to a full member. And as you can see right now, he's a normal member. The way we can change him to an admin, this is very important, is by clicking on the 3 little dots here and clicking to change to owner, change to admin, or change to guest. Now listen, admins are what I recommend because the admin can delete, they can kick people from the community, but they cannot manage the community. So they can't change the name of your community, they can't change the profile pictures, and they can't really manage the whole community. If you're having a friend or somebody that's just there to help out with the members, I recommend going with admin. Now, if you're having like a community that you're working with somebody else and they want to make changes, then change it to an owner. However, you want to be very careful because owners have the same power as you, so that they can change pretty much everything inside the community. Especially if it's a public community, you want to be very careful who you add here. So for that reason, I recommend adding something else, adding them to an admin, but never really add them as an owner, unless if it's like a teacher or a parent or somebody that you really, really trust. And then we have the guest account. So the guest account is basically what that means is that it's like a guest that joins the community that's not sure they want to stay there. This is okay if you're building like a private community and you can choose what they can and cannot see. It's just a lot easier to manage them. Okay, and what else is very important about setting up the admins? You need a place for admins to discuss what's going on, what is happening inside the community, and what are the decisions. So as you can see, I'm just going to click on change to admin, as now he became a workspace admin. So I'm going to go back, click here, and then I am going to create a channel called admins. Okay, so as you can see, it created the admin place, and I'm going to actually go back here to the additional settings, additional options, and I'm going to change this to a private channel. So only people that I invite will be able to see this, which is very good in case if you're discussing about members, if you're discussing about surprise events. It's just a lot easier for you to manage the members, and also if there's questions, they can ask it here. And it also gives sort of an inner community sense, which is very good for admins to be able to delegate and to be able to tell who's doing what and when. Also, I recommend setting up a schedule. I will be talking about this in our next episode. Thank you so much for checking out this video, and we're going to see you guys tomorrow. Make sure that you guys hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. And if you guys have any questions, feedback, or if you just want to drop by and say hi, make sure you comment down below. And we will see you guys in the next episode.